Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Torino against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Deftly done. Castan. And Saldi. Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Iturbe. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Juan. And it's Pedro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lajic goes on a charge down the left. Iturbe. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marchisio.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority. Goal! Roma!
There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Roma break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Silvestri plays a clever pass. Shoots! It's wide, but only just.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. That intervention was very necessary.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Going to throw in. And it's Pedro. Looks like a good ball through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And Saldi. Pedro. Marchisio. Roma leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a through ball. Lajic gets good distance on it. Another big chance that gets away.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Iago Falque. And it's Lajic. Federico Fazio. Kalinic. Plays it out to the wing. And it's half-time here.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Roma leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Roma carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Must score! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Pedro. And he has been fouled there. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Torino keeping keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Juan. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Clears it out of harm's way. Iago Falque. Laic created that super... Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And Saldi. Fires from distance. Battles to win it back. Iago Falque looks it towards the front. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And it's Pastore. Pastore was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roma need to hold on for a few more moments. Pedro. Pastore. Iago Falque. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's had a go! Marquisio. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Sampdoria against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So it's down to business here. Jim, see making a difference here?
I think Edin Dzeko is the one to keep an eye on. His game is all about goals, although he does make other contributions, of course. But can he step it up to a ruthless level and be regarded as one of the very best? That's the question we might be asking later.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pedro. Lifting it over. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bertolacci. Sampdoria were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Marquisio. Crunching tackle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ball swung in. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Quagliarella. Sampdoria have a free kick. Well, there's certainly going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko. Belts one! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
The defence can get it clear. He's dealt with that well. Now the pass. Trevor plays it out to the flank. Marquisio. So what now? It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Dzeko takes control of it and he's on the move. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Dzeko. Aimed long and direct.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Bertolacci gets it back. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Firmly met. Marquisio pushes it out wide. Gets good distance on it. Pedro tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Roma picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Chance! That intervention was very necessary. Up to meet it! Get that clear. He goes long. Tagliarella, the ball through. Oh, he's come flying in. Shell pass, that's the message there. They've scored!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, for the pass and the finish.
Sampdoria take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure credit.
Oh, superb from Dzeko! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could...
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Got a chance from... It's a goal! There seems no way back, but they are level. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to dink it in. It's a throw in. Looks to slip it through.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tagliarella absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application.
Dzeko has got himself a free kick. That's going to be a booking. Pedro. Now it's Dzeko. Looks to thread it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And time is up. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And that gets things running. You, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think if we're hoping for something special, then it could come from Pedro. He may not offer much in the way of finesse, but he's very efficient, a good decision maker, and a strong member of this lineup, so look out for him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Deftly done. Towards the front. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Gets into some space. And it's Marchisio. Now the pass. That'll be a throw-in. Made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Federico Fazio positions himself well and cuts it out. Pedro. I think a cautious start from both teams. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out wide to the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Keeps everyone guessing. He'll have a dip! Marchisio gets it back. Away from immediate danger. Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Marchisio. Thrust towards the front line. Federico Fazio. And out to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it into the area. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pedro tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. Reina deals with it effortlessly. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Looks to slip it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Marquisio. Kalinic. Goes long and forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Federico Fazio. And it's Kalinic. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. Marquisio. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Pumps it upfield. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's there to get rid. Back in once more. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going to be the final action of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Roma playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
So what now? Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Pedro. Marquisio. Can he finish? Mighty close.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Delicate ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pedro. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries a long pass towards the front. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Marquisio. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, getting to him quickly like that is paramount, or else he can hurt.
Passes it through. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely bit of skill. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets his foot in there. Pumps it upfield. Juan. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pedro. Roma haven't yet dipped into their subs. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Battles to win it back. Decent progress down the left. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Roma look as though they're about to make a change. Federico Fazio. Spoon forward. Gets it back. Long and high towards the flank. Kalinic. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's managed to get himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Hit into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the wing. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Marquisio.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.